Okay, well, I guess I'm starting then. Let's hope, now that I have started the stream, that nothing else will attempt to interrupt me. Murphy's Law, everything's going to try and interrupt me. Anyway, hello people. I'm waving, not that you can see it. Let's, play a bit of City Skylines, shall we? And just so that people can know, I'm just going to scroll through all of the mods very slowly. Yeah, I've got a few mods enabled. Should probably just yeah, get rid of a few of them. Well, on the upside, I'm not hearing myself, so yay. Yes, I do have that, and yes, I do have problems still. Excuse people being loud. Anyway. Let's get into the game. And let's see if this works. Yay! That works! Oh. Okay, well, I guess click maps isn't working, maybe then? I don't know. I do not know how to do stuff and things. Right. Yes, this is a city that I have been playing in for quite a while. But, if I go over here and do that, you can sort of see the problem. It's, it's a little bit stuck. Okay, this one might be because of this toll booth. That might be my bad. That might actually be my bad. As I quickly remember to close a lot of things. Yeah. But, this on the other hand is, let's just let it run. Probably shouldn't have gone for 720p, but oh well. Oh yeah, that's right, I was trying to unlock some unique building or something. There we go. Oh yeah, and it's not doing too bad at the moment. Yes, that is a parking lot. Car park. Oh, never mind. Just to prove, there are no traffic lights. In fact, it's more obvious in this mode. No traffic lights whatsoever. There shouldn't be a traffic light there. That might be my problem. Or one of. Oh, brilliant. Heights on fire. I'm only making money because of those damn toll booths. In fact, quick audio looping. I'm only making money because of those damn toll booths. In fact, quick audio looping. Alright, and shut up, mate. Oh, excuse me. Ah, yes, that's right. I'd already cleared the traffic before loading this up. Yes, I do have minibus. Not that it's of any use, because, yeah, it's a bit of a problem. It's a wee bit of a problem. Help! Oh yeah, there's the gridlock. Oh yeah, they all want to get off here, come down here, go up here, and then get back on the roundabout. For some reason. You know what? I think I can probably make that microphone mute thing a little smaller. Just give me a sec. Yeah, that's better. Bum, 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 bum. Yes, I know that there's a lot of death, but the hearses are already on the way, I do believe. No, it's not building. Yep, there's a hearse. It's just stuck in traffic. Yeah, it's just casually stuck in traffic. Just like everything else. How I've got a functioning city, I really don't know. I really don't know how I've got a functioning city. Pardon me. Am I doing that right? Don't feel like I'm doing that right. Maybe I should. Hmm. I'm just gonna sort of. No, that one. There we go. I think that gets the point across rather nicely. How does that thing do that? Hey, Swampy. Oh, should I call you Grey Wind or Sam? I have a slight trafficy problem. In fact, you know what? Let's see how much of a delay there is on my stream. Okay, so there's like a 20-second delay. Yeah, there's like a 20-second delay. Also, Twitch, it would be really nice if you would just kind of show me the timestamps in chat by default. Where is that? Well, that and, well, if I go up here and click... Hey Megamix. Yes, that is the correct person. I did read that correctly. Also, it's not just the centre lane. Yes, I do occasionally stream when I actually feel like it and everything in the universe doesn't try to stop me, despite everything in the universe trying to stop me from streaming today. I would have started a lot earlier, but everything happened. Also go. What's this? For some reason, I read that as lick me. Boop. There we go. Not that you can see that, but it is there. Honest. Yeah, there you go. If I do that, no, that doesn't work. Just turn that off. And that still works. Excellent. Wrong button. correct button. Also, yes, swampy / Greywind. It's on the American style roads because stupid invisible tick box of really smallness. Still going to under out of bounds though. Yeah, pretty much. Right, so they genuinely do have the option of all 4 lanes. They choose this one, and then they get grumble, grumble, grumble. What? What the? Fliggity flufar? Okay, that might be the problem. It thinks that... Oh no, it's just the fact that it's a roundabout. Normally, I would have my little bot watching my stream as well, but for some reason, it's decided that it's not going to work, and Twitch is not going to give me the account reset thingy. Yeah, you know what, let's just jump in here and loiter. Lies, I am not muted, I am not. If I was muted it would look like that. In fact, that's the wrong. There we go. Now I'm in the correct channel. Although I should probably turn Discord overlay off. You know what? Let's just go. Boop. I need to do that so that it's in sync. That's really irritating. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. I'm a good Twitch streamer. I look at chat. Wrong Glover. Really wish I could shut you up. Go away. Turn off. I want to turn you off. I want to turn off the stupid Twitter thing. Wait, what? Power problems? What? I guess they're right. Bum 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 bum. Ba, 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 ba. I could do that if I put anarchy on, but I'm not going to do that because I'm not a maniac. However, I could get away with linking them with a small bit of shop, since it wants it. It's right near a bus stop as well, and a metro thingy bobber. Monorail thingy bobber. You say you want it. I'm doing my best to not actually edit those. There we go. There we go. Electricity is now linked. Garbage processing stats. That's not good. Well, I mean, it's probably just the fact that the trucks are stuck in traffic. Like the fire truck that's coming down here. Where's the fire truck? There it is. Hey Magma. Yes, I am playing Cities. Because... yes. I've been playing this for a while, but it's getting to the point where I'm struggling with road networks as the game saves. Now let's... hey, stupid zoom. And Yeah, I've even connected trains and stuff. That might be the problem. That might be the problem down here. I might need more trains. But no, let's see if this thing's working. Right. Don't mind my sister's bird. Click map. Start click map. Let's see if this overlay click map thing works. Oh. Tell me where you want me to zoom in, or where you think the most traffic problem is. You should just be able to spam click. If I've set this up correctly, that is. Well, I see that there is some interest around here. I assume it's meant to be over here. No, there's some interest. Okay. The whole city is the problem. I see where this is going. Oh, we got two blobs. Does it tell me who's clicking where, or... Nope, no it doesn't. Not in the slightest. Okay, so... Okay. I might need to restart this. Click map thingy bobbers, but... Like, just tell me. I'm still new to this whole interacting with chat thing. Why have you not updated? Make two roads connecting the solid part directly to the northern parts. One east, not east-west. So what you're saying is have a road that sort of connects down here and just goes like up there or something. Or was it more something like that? Shouldn't have moved. Does Discord do TTS when in streamer mode? Let's find out.
Dude_Gia_ said make 2 roads connecting the Sud part directly into the northern pass, 1 east and 1 center.
Okay. Alright, see you later, Swampy. So if I just hover over this bit, and click on that, I've restarted the click map thingy. You want a road that goes from the sound part directly to the northern parts to the west. There's the compass. Assuming north is straight up, west is right. No, left. Damn it. Connect. So, something like that. Obviously with height and stuff. Welcome back. So you're thinking of something like this, connecting this area up here over here or something. No, bring that back. Crossing the highway. So, this bit. Really wish there was a click and drag for camera movements instead of... What did you mean up here? Okay, I see clicking, but the overlay is deciding to... Hello, overlay, are you going to show me anything? It would be nice if there was an extension for Twitch that was like this smart click maps thing, but instead of that, you could draw. Sorry, Magma. My bot is dead. Because I've lost access to the account for some stupid reason. However, let me just... Hello.
Hello.
It's
Let's
just...
little look at your city. You see that center block you have with all the red in the center road.
yeah.
Try to, on the south part, the extension of that main road coming off the highway, let that go all the way to the south side of your city, all to your right. Zoom out a bit. So, yeah, you have the highway connection there. Let that be an independent road. Instead of running directly into the center of your city, have it continue through that area, go south side, and then go into your west highway connection. Not directly further out, all the way out where you have the border of your land there. And then have it curve in and go to that main road. So you think you have a, what you can, I don't know what the English ring road around your populated area.
Okay, so you're thinking about having just a massive highway that...
Not a massive, just a main road, like 4 lane road going on the south side of it. Instead of everything have to go in through the city, you have look at all your traffic is mushed through that one connection between your left and right. So you have at least everybody from that end have a fast way to go around instead of have to go through every single block you have.
Okay.
So the best way to build a city is cells, and you have between the cells your main road. So all traffic from that cell go to the main road and go elsewhere instead of you have going from cell to cell to cell. So
Yeah.
you like you have the highway right now, except they're not using that enough. Is that an industrial area you have there in the center?
Yes. All of that's industrial, this is commercial and high density commercial right next to
Yeah.
residential.
What is the center part? That is also that is instead of making so big cells, about half of that commercial zone you have there, make cells in that size, about half, um, with no road going through them. You have like a you have a highway. You have the 4 track down the side of it, but try to remove the connection um, of in the south part of it. So people come from industrial area, don't go through the area to get over to the other parts. So What mods do you have?
Uh, a lot.
Yeah, you got to move it, right?
Yeah.
Try to open up that. Do you have pre, high, road network extension president edition or something?
I've got traffic manager.
Yeah. You see that snip of road you have there, because it's easier for them to go through the area. You see the long line of vehicles, then go out of the area and then on the highway. So
Yeah.
you have like a tight mesh in the cell, and then you have 2 or 3 exit points they go through, and it'll be faster for them to go to the main road around it. I have it taken me so many hours to figure that one out. That that's how the AI works. Because industrial need to go. Actually, all the residential need to go to the industrial area to work, and yeah. And then you have. Is that the only commercial area you have?
No. All of this area up here is commercial as well. I've got little bits of commercial slapped around all over the place.
That industrial area over there to the left, is that going through your city directly? Left,
No.
left side. Does it have a highway connection for itself?
Sorry.
Are they going through the same highway connection as everything else? You could make a road jumping across the highway. Let's say in the corner to. You have this large commercial area. The corner, make a road going up and over the highway, and then connecting into the other side of the river. So you have, instead of having to crawl in there, at least some traffic will be let out of one of the two. We reduce the traffic in the connection points.
So have one of these junctions over here somewhere and just connect it directly to the industrial zones.
Yeah, have the industrial zone have its own highway connection just south of it there, instead of they have to go to that very clover connection there and in through the city, so they can go there. Then
Yeah, it's gonna be fun to run.
try to make your own. You can make one much smaller yourself when you reduce the type of traffic on it. You don't need a highway connection. You need a main road connection into the highway. You have a southern road there. What is that? You have 5 similar buildings. Yeah, that road. Let that continue south until the highway. Have a bridge go over it, and then just make side roads, ramps down to the highway. And since you don't lead anywhere yet, you should be able to manage the industrial traffic through that instead of they go over the other one.
Yeah. Let's just relocate that onto that side. Stop jumping around, camera. Let's remove that. In fact, that's that. So extend that.
How is your power plant connected?
How's my power? It's
Yeah.
connected all
You
of
only need
this.
to raise it up to 12 to get
Okay.
high a road. You have all the power there. Does the south part of town have power now?
Yes. It does.
And start with the bridge over the highway. Or you have a large power plant there. They have independent power. But start with the bridge over the highway.
Like so.
Yeah, because then you make the point where the side road from the highway, the connection to the highway, gonna connect later. It's about the nodes in the road.
Yeah.
You can always adjust them later with Move It mod.
Yes.
Now you just take from that highway bridge and to the road where you need it.
Okay. So, sort of do that. Or rather...
No. Complete the road up to the north part, to the industrial area.
Yeah, damn it, where's the Control Z when you need it?
No, that's fine. That's fine. Well, there's a bit of delay on the.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's...
Yeah. But yeah, build the bridge first.
I think there's about 10 or 20 seconds of delay on Twitch, which is irritating me.
It could be much worse. I have tried to guide people through, and whatever a minute delay between me. He was in somewhere in the States, and I was in Europe. Well, now you can take your highway off ramp or whatever they call it.
Yeah, they're just called highway ramps in this game.
I can't remember all the names.
It's fine.
What you're gonna do first is go out a fair bit and make a parallel. No, don't do it like that. You need control. You want control. Take from the point. No, parallel to the highway, you make a short 2 block or 3 block um, um, ramp road, single lane, because you're going to use those 2 nodes to guide it to where you want it, instead of this boomerang of a road random somewhere. So you see the point you have blue already on the highway. Go down there, parallel to the highway on the road, just short bit.
So, like...
Yeah. From that, go next to the highway, so don't need to snap to the highway. You parallel, no, the other way, away from it. Just 4 units of ramp road, and you're gonna do that 4 points around your highway, and you're gonna connect to that.
So, like what's on the screen at the moment, but just 4 units instead of 14.
Yeah, the other way, away from the highway bridge. You're gonna use the. We also try at the same time to make it look good. From that point, no, you need. No, from the highway, not the main road.
Oh, right, so...
Where you started before, just the other direction. And this pointing tool helps nothing. No, don't connect it to the highway.
It would help if I had this thingy open, but yeah. Click map. There we go.
Yeah.
Just reopened it, so...
It doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
You have the node in the highway. Don't connect to that yet.
Okay.
Find the dotted line just parallel, a bit back to the point where you connected before. Parallel to the highway, you just make a 4-bit road running parallel to it. Yes. Flat it out.
I can't see that because it's...
And just 4 bits. Don't connect it. Yeah. I don't know if you or is the game.
it won't let me do 4, so I'm going to do 5.
Or 3. Is fine. The other way, away from the bridge. Yeah, just extend that 4 in the other direction, away from the bridge. You can always turn around. You see that? I don't think it's connecting. Why is not? Oh, there. Yeah. Just make it a short there. Then you remove the first bit. Or did it just extend? Well, yeah, that's a bit shorter. Correct placement.
Oh dear.
Ta-da! Now you have the first bit. Now you're going to make 4 of these, 3 more, around. And that is where you're going to connect the different points. Oh yeah, you actually have that very close to that. Well.
So, like...
And then tilt it a bit.
that.
Yeah. Then you can easier control the ramp's distance. And you can easier control the connection instead of making these boomerangs. I've made so many of them. I have to delete them 50 times until I saw something Beaver did. And he used one of these ways to do it. Can you see in your highway, in your road tool, elevation steps? There's the one is elevated all time. Down to your left, there's the. You see, yeah, center one. Choose that, and then make it up, because then they don't want to make these flat out. Then it keep a steady elevation. I still do that. Crap. Then it's total, distance. Move that note a little closer. You can see, I think it's 13 you can make it before it starts to splitting itself. When you reach 14, it starts to bend halfway, make a new node.
So about there. Let me go to that and do that.
Yeah, smooth wrap. It could be improved, but yeah, you get the idea. But it is making that little extra step. Use. Oh, you have that clover. Remove the little bit you had made before. To begin with, the little 4-bit we made to begin with. Delete that part. Yeah. Then make the connection from there. It should give you more space to work with. You can also use move it and then move it closer to the highway. because then you can make it smooth. And that is a tool to do with when you start to add highways in middle of your city. You start to, if I can bend the road around this and take the notes here and there, and then sometimes you get to a city where you really like to have a highway, but you can't.
E. Sure, something like that then.
Yeah, remember to delete the 4-bit in that end, or else you come too close to the clover. The
Okay.
best way to have between connection like that is 2 nodes between them. At least one. Else you will just have people coming from one and going directly into the other because they don't have a node to merge into the other lanes.
Yeah.
And now you can use the movement mod. I remember it have the tools, doesn't it? Do you have any mod that turn lanes? Oh, it don't have that.
Oh, yes. I've got a mod that says, like...
Oh, you got that one. Yes, perfect. Perfect. Then, then you need. Do you have nodes between them? Yes, you have several nodes, and they can change in that. The 2 very close nodes there. Can you pull them a little apart with your move it mod? The 2 nodes very close. It can give the
Yeah.
AI issues. So you just take it and make it a bit even.
There you go.
Yeah, beautiful. And then take the turn lanes. So you can't on the bridge. So you can't go straight over it. So it will not be preferable for anybody to go over the bridge. They have to turn to the one of the sides, so they don't run up the ramp and just cross it down the other ramp. Um, I would advise you use that less and use the one with the arrows that you see next to the one tool you've selected. There's a
Okay.
that turn straight ahead arrow. Try to select that one, and then remove the center arrow.
Okay, and that basically does... Okay.
Yeah, the AI have a easier time reading that instead of the, and you can
Okay.
easier see them yourself because the lines you drag, and suddenly you come to make that you just have trucks running in a loop somewhere because you pulled in the wrong one.
Yeah.
Oh, I've done that several times. I had the industrial area where they could never leave.
I might have done that on a roundabout. But that's because I'm trying to set it up like a proper British roundabout where you enter on one side, and if you stay in like the one closest to the roundabout, you can just spin around the roundabout forever. Or if you like, or you can drift out slowly.
Well, the AI have certain. In real life, it does it like as you intend, but this game have problems compared to real life. So,
Yeah.
and it can be a little challenge.
Let's see if. Let's also check for extraneous traffic lights.
I think you have 2 on the bridge.
Yep. Stupid traffic lights. Go away.
You see the first truck. Is that your garbage disposal up there? Recycling?
Yeah, that's garbage.
Is that covering the entire city?
No, it's not covering the entire city. Gosh.
Because it would be a good idea to keep it closer. The shorter distance they have to drive, the more efficient they are. So if you place them spread out around the city, instead of having this, because all those trucks have to go through that little roundabout. That is 24 trucks going back and forth or something like that, if not more.
I have got loads of recycling centres and stuff all over the city. In fact, I need to put more down.
No, actually, you see that one up to the right, up the north part of town.
Right up in the corner.
Yeah, sitting on the highway. No, that's left to the right.
Oh.
In general, don't have these buildings on main roads. Make a side road where they come in and out from. Because the problem is sometimes they can't cross the street, so they have to go the long way, always turn right or left. And I see you have a little traffic issue there.
Yeah.
Could you pause the game a moment? Okay, that is actually on a side road, so there is only that one there.
Yeah.
Could you select one of the trucks over there?
I can almost guarantee where it's going is...
Yeah, I would like to see what route it choose.
That is going to the train depot. Oh no, that one's going out, but I reckon the train depot, cargo train depot down here is causing all of the problems.
Again, you have placed it on the highway, and there is a trick. Now you have movement mod. If you pulled your rail line, entire rail line further south, away from the main road, you just have to select roads, not road, but rail line, and everything you need a bit more south. Then you make a straight road directly into it. Take a notice where the opening of that, where they go in and out, and you have a road going 90 degrees on it. On that point, then you don't need to turn, and that slows them down a lot. So by having that straight road into it, so what I normally do, I make a side road about 2 full sections with no buildings on it, and then a T junction, and place the rail line on that T-junction with the opening straight at the center and delete the side roads. Then you have a straight road going into it. The only thing going to that down that road is trucks.
Mm-hmm.
And that meaning you don't have to stop up and then slowly turn and all that. It cut off a
Yeah.
little every time. Or maybe you should build a second uh, terminal in the other end of town. Is that your export import?
I don't even know where to look for export import.
Over to the left, I think there should be one in goods or something it's called. Oh, was that a mod? Oh my god, I can't remember. Is that anywhere near the main industrial area you have?
Technically, yes.
But are there any factories in that industrial area?
Not really.
No.
The only
So actually, it's
factories
placed in the wrong end of town.
Okay, so that means I need to run.
First, there are two things I would like you to do before we move away from here. Reduce the industrial area. You don't need that huge chunk because each little chunk there create a lot of traffic. And then
I was mainly doing that because of, well, oil.
do you have what DLCs do you have?
I've got mass transit. In fact, it would be quicker to go look at my Steam rather than trying to remember them. I have got mass transit, green cities, a Christmassy one, natural disasters, and I think some of the free ones. That's about 8.
So you don't have the industrial package, or what is it
No.
called?
If I
Okay.
go like this, that's not working.
And then you have the highway going through your industrial area.
Why is that
The
not-
first row in your industrial area, there's up to the 4-lane road or the main road going through. Remove them. The one single row of industrial areas.
There you go. That's all the DLCs I've got.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, there's some good DLCs. Can you zoom in on the road there, where you have the subway connection?
Subway.
You have straight in the middle, literally in the industrial area. You see that?
Yeah.
And then take your zone tool.
And just remove the zone.
No, one row to the 6-lane road. No, not the entire zone. Just one single dotted lane. You see, you have them where you can one block at a time. Yeah, you need to hold it down and drag it out. Yeah, easier to just fill it out. But that where you started that line to the main road, you don't want trucks just to run out in the middle of the traffic. So by not placing the thin line, the one line along your main road, means there's no traffic coming
Yes.
out and blocking everything.
Yes, I see what you mean. Sort of like that.
Exactly.
That's sort of what I was trying to do with the housing district up here. Have a trunk road and then have like little off roads.
Since it's that right there where you see now, you have this. There are three connections very close to each other, and it's only what do you call it? Residential area. Remove the one in the pair in the middle, because the traffic can always go to one of the others. There's short distance to the connection. By having all these, there will be nodes of them.
Okay. So do you think doing that's a good idea rather than the other way, which is this way?
Well, actually, I would remove one more of the roads over there and make a walkway over the highway, like you have there in one, because the traffic will be. Yeah.
Damn it. Every time.
Are
Lazy
you,
man tool.
what would I say? No. It's a
Oh,
bit big. You
yeah.
don't have the space for it. Just a single connection, and then you can connect them with a small. There is another way I also use sometimes along my main road through the city. I take the bicycle lane and run it parallel in the first row. That means there won't be building along there where you have placed your bicycle lane. And then it look neat at the same time. You have all the bicycles.
Damn it. I keep hitting Control Z and nothing happens. I'm sure I click that.
Control A.
Control A.
Yeah.
Oh.
Then you go into anarchy mode. That means it ignores some of the rules. And you place things closer.
Well, all I need to do is use my sniper button. Or rather, set it so that my mouse has stupid low DPI. There we go. That should fix the problem without looking horrible.
You can always take the move tool and shift them around if you don't like them. But yeah, it should deal with a lot of the issues. Then I'll remove the walkways on the road below.
think it's done that automatically.
Oh, excellent.
Let me just... yeah, it's done that automatically. And yes, that is a technically functioning car park. Not that they obey the electric or disabled parking, but
And they drift over the sidewalks and hovering over houses. Yeah.
yeah, well, I mean, when you see how this stuff is placed, it's... Let me just go over here and... No, let me just make a new car park. Oh. Let me add in some parking, and it only snaps because I installed a mod that makes it snap, otherwise
Yeah,
it
yeah.
wouldn't snap.
I know it. I used the old way. I can tweak it a bit.
Really wish there was a way to get rid of that bird. What do you mean there's crime? I'm sure there's a police station around here somewhere. Yes, there's a police station right there.
Where's the police station? Oh. Weird.
Yeah. Not even using all of their cars. Or cells.
They'll come around to it.
I'm too used to all other games where you can move little windows like this around. Let me move it. Right. Let's go down here and...
Now let's look upon... Yeah, try to move that. Or I will move it, yeah, down south. Take the entire rail network with you.
I mean, I could technically just move it over to there so that they've got like a straight in and out.
No, it won't work. Not in the crossing. Because then they will block the traffic for everything going through the crossing.
Right, yeah. Got awkward trains. For now, let's just do that and...
No. That's too much.
Too big?
Yeah, wrong road. Absolutely wrong road. Take the industrial road, and the location of it right now is good enough. You can take a road. There is an industrial road with your not industrial, a road with a concrete center line, but they can't cross over.
Like that one.
Yes. make a little snip of road where you want it at start, where they need to end. That is at the rail yard.
I was just going to move it up and line it
No,
up with
that
that
you need
node.
space for all the trucks to go in through, and there is a lot of them right now. So you need to move that part of the industrial area out there. So from the road cross, you just continue south instead of making that additional crossing. Too close to each other will screw up the AI. So delete the road you made.
Okay.
No. Yeah. Take that road you selected and go from from up there. Yeah, actually place it out there because then they don't go. The traffic won't intervene so much with the.
Okay, so like here somewhere.
Yeah, just use one of your nodes and go up from there. You need space, so not too close to the border because you need rail lines and stuff like that.
Actually, that's a fair point. Probably just going to delete and redo all of this rail line, honestly.
It would be, yeah. Actually,
Yeah.
you can save it.
Yeah, I'm just going to. Stomach the cost and do that.
And now you need to go in, select the rail yard before you do anything else to have the center part straight at the road now.
Oh, it is. It is.
It is. Good. Sometimes the AI is like, I can't figure anything out because it's one pixel to the left.
That's metro. You don't mix trains and metro lines. Curvy tool, we go up to here and we say make us a nice neat bend because I don't want trains looking stupid.
Make a parallel line to it, to the rail station. Do like the highway. Start with a parallel road. You could put them closer. It is rail lines.
Yeah. And now the passenger trains don't need to go through here. fact, let's make sure that passenger trains do not go through there.
Excellent. You have the tools and you're using them. Good.
As this train just goes all janky. Why do I sense? Go away. Stupid traffic lights. Right. That's a bit of a problem.
General one rule is when you're building roads and things parallel to each other, always start with straight bits. Everything going straight ahead is the easiest road, and then deal with the bendy bits afterward. And then it's quite easy to make it look nice. And sometimes you just smack everything down and flip it upside down and burn it up, and then say, nice.
Yeah.
I want a road here. But why? Because road.
Sometimes you just need to make the angry bird.
Can they, that rail connection down there, can they go through that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Random sinkhole. It's slightly to one side, but it's not too bad. In fact, I could probably just... Nope.
You have the tools to make it improve it. The road, I mean. Yeah, that's...
Yeah. That'll do.
In your toolbar, up there, the toolbox. To the right, the tool, can't remember what the tool is called, but then no, all the way over to the right. That's left.
The picket tool.
Oh, there's a tool there. Okay, not that. The two green with the yellow dots.
Yeah, that's a, say if I wanted...
Node controller. Try to use that on that connection up there. And then take the blue dot and move that to the left. So you make that curve.
So just make a bigger turn.
Bigger turn, then they don't need to slow much down. Take the red and then about the same distance.
Okay.
And they can go around faster. I don't think we can make it go even faster because now the traffic jam is actually inside.
Yeah. I mean, technically, I can.
All the trucks leaving, try to see where they're going.
It would be probably better if I just did it that way.
Yes.
They are going all over the place.
Yeah, but they're going up there and then follow the main brown line. Are they going to the industrial area? A lot of them using that bridge of yours now. Try to follow the center, the big old one. Yeah, they're going to the shopping area you have up there. So you have moved some traffic over there to that bridge,
Yes.
and that's fair enough.
Some of them coming down here to the lumber industry.
Yeah.
Some of them using this place as a shortcut.
No, I think they're delivering most of them.
Maybe.
But you see how heavy traffic there is on that road,
Yeah.
or parallel to the industrial area. Oh, sorry. The one road through everything. Not the highway, the other one. See, there's also massive amount of traffic.
Yeah.
You need some connection between.
Sorry, I'm.
Yeah. You have yours ideas. You have the main road on the south part there. They don't connect into it, but try to make a road that 6-lane road go around and connect over to your main road on the other side of your residential. So you have like this arch a road around.
So it's paused at the moment. So what?
Maybe not all the way over there, but at least so they can use your highway connection up there.
Yeah. So what you're thinking is have a road that I'm just gonna roughly do this.
Not that far out.
Connect it up into that bit.
No, actually, it was just you have the main road going down there between your forest, so you can use that road more because that is not utilized enough. Keep that road for now out there if you want to extend,
So
because you have these big blocks of things that generate a lot of traffic, and they need to move to the other end of town.
yeah.
So 2 cargo centrals would not be a bad thing. One up next to the industrial area that generate a lot, instead of they have to drive through the entire city and down to the other one. But for now, we just deal with the traffic.
Let's make this road a bit neater.
There is actually a fast road if you want to make it. You also have to look at the just because the road is bigger, it's not always more efficient. If you have a lot of side roads, then it can have a good potential to use many lanes roads. But you also have to look upon the speed on the road.
I mean, technically, if I really wanted to, I can change the speed on this road.
Yeah, but the AI don't always look on that.
Yeah.
But there are cheaper alternatives than these very large road with trees and all that. They cost a lot of upkeep.
Yes.
They're nice in your center city, but when you just have something around, under your road selection, under rural, I think. Oh, you got that mod. Um,
Yeah.
that, there's a country road. Oh no,
Yeah,
it
these
must
are
be on the
country.
highway then.
You thinking of just slapping one of them down?
You see these? You run past it. Oh, you got many roads.
Yeah, I've got
There's
loads.
if you go back to one of the first two-way highway, yeah, that one. Use that as your main road around the areas when you need to connect one distant place to another distant place or get around things. Use that. They're cheaper in upkeep and they have a higher speed, and they don't interfere with your building grid.
Yeah.
And that 90 degrees, could you make it a nice curve like the railroad? Because every time they need to turn 90 degrees, they slow down significantly.
I did not look at how much I pulled that back.
33.8.
Let's go 34.
I would delete the 2 bits of road and then make a curved road.
Yeah, you're probably right. That's probably the best way to do it.
Or else you can sit there for a very long time, that gauge. You also experience that you know you clicked on it and it didn't select it. Noise. Weird.
Come on. This.
Oh, you're too far out. You have to on the blue line.
Okay.
No, too far.
Some of them are being a right pain in the butt.
Oh, you're using the wrong tool. You use a wobbly road, not the bendy road. You see the yeah.
That's right.
That was the wrong road.
Yes, I noticed.
Do you have some shortcuts shifting in your tool or something? Because sometimes you jump from one road to another.
Yeah, sometimes I press T, which is the shortcut for the picker tool, which allows me to just say, oh, I want this road here, and it'll bring up that road, or say, oh, I want that road over there now. It's...
Yeah. Yeah, it's small details like that to make it look, let's say, realistic, but it get more functionality out of it.
Yeah.
I think I had a city, unfortunately the save game corrupted, with a city of 380,000 people in it. And I was on the limit of how many nodes I could add.
Crikey.
I was deleting old roads not in use anymore to get the nodes to place a single thing in there.
Wow.
I think I have some screenshots of it. Of course, I took screenshots of that city, but it was a nightmare of a road system.
Oh gosh. I am sorry for the amount of spam that Doom and Tracker put around.
What is that?
What is what?
Yeah, I was mentioned a lot.
Yeah. They tend not to disable the ping when they reply. To the fact, to the point of I'm half tempted to make it a rule that you must disable the ping on reply.
You want people to. That is. What is that bot or whatever you're using?
To do what?
A tracker or whatever. That ping.
Uh, Tracker is just a user, not a bot.
Hmm.
The only bots here are Rhythm, rest in peace, and Me6, which is only good for shouting when I go live, which is very, very infrequently. And you know what, let's give you a proper role instead of new to this. And now you can see the mess that is my Discord.
Yeah.
Alright, I turned it off. Yeah, everything is turned off. Because I'm trying to fill 3 cemeteries to get more shenanigans. That one's full. That has a stupid high crime rate, despite the fact there's a police station literally there. I don't get it.
Is it because they can't connect to it?
It shouldn't be.
It could be a broken node. Try to change that road going down there from a 3-lane just to a 2-lane ordinary road. Just replace that road. There's no need because you waste your money, blah blah.
Yeah.
Not that road. Just ordinary single lane,
Oh,
a
this
2-lane
one.
avenue. Reduce it one size more. The ordinary first road in your line.
So reduce this road here to...
Yeah. Oh. No, not that one. The one you just changed, going south.
Okay. I mean, I could leave that there, like, actually.
Because no garbage has been picked up by that. Oh, is that a power plant?
Yeah, coal power plant. And something's just got delivered to it.
Hey, there's connection now.
Weird.
I think it's because of the type of road and the steep hillside and stuff like that. They can lose their node connection.
It does say that it's connected.
Where do you link screenshots and stuff like that? Where do you want that?
At the moment, because we're talking about it, you can smack them in invoice text. I'm only loitering in the quote-unquote streaming channel because I don't really want Tracker and them to jump in and start yakking about random stuff. Otherwise I'd be sitting in general.
It said invoice.
I mean, technically, you can use the... if you hover over the stream cave itself, my Discord has been chosen to do a silly test so that we can actually chat in the text on the voice chat. It's weird. Like, if I just bring this over and...
That's one of my projects.
Crikey. I assume that's with quite a few DLCs and stuff.
Actually, not that many. Your DLCs, I have the industrial, and I have every. I think I need the airport DLC. I don't have that. I don't need it.
Yeah. Well, at least I'm now definitely producing enough power.
Yeah, it was. I used a mod making these maps over the city, and you can see that's the size of city you can make within the game before you start hitting the limit. It it grew a little bigger than you see here, but in general, this was the size.
Yeah. I mean...
And you see how I used the railroad around inside the city.
yeah. Actually, there you go. There's a list of all my mods.
Oh, that's within reason. I've seen worse. How many, what do you call them? Never remember the names. Yeah, plugins, thingy.
Plugins?
Yeah, building, stones, trees, stuff like that.
Actually, not that many. I know what you mean. No. Props and stuff.
Props, yes, props! Yay! Name, words, connection.
I actually went through and, like, disabled a bunch of props because if I, like, for example, if I zoom in on this here bendy bus, that's a mod that I installed because it has a bigger carry capacity than the regular buses. Technically I could have props of these laying around all over the place, but I decided not to. As my mouse leaves the screen. Ooh, my computer does not like this.
I just need to load a lot of extra things.
Yeah, first person or very low down in the city, getting 10 frames a second at the moment.
And it will only get worse.
Yeah.
But you also stream. Are you doing that from the same computer?
Yes. Unfortunately, I am not. I do not have the luxury of multi-computer streaming. I was gonna put a link into Ian's chat, but also decided not to. Because there wasn't really a suitable channel to put it in. Apparently I need more commercial. Despite...
Yeah. Don't add more there. There's way too much traffic already into that area. Your road network can't handle it. You can see
Yeah.
it's completely locked up. The game is starting to give up because now they're just running through each other. Let's see. Let's go over to the left. See why are they parked up like that? Follow the traffic.
It looks like it gets better here. It's just because of the amount of junctions. I think it's just them waiting to get onto the roundabout.
Yeah, maybe you should change that. You see, they have the traffic over. That's good. That's good. But see where all that traffic is going. Again, follow the traffic, find a pattern, and then make your road network improved out of that knowledge. Because you have 3 roads just next to each other. Why do you have 3 roads next to each other? That's insane.
What do you want to follow? Private?
Private. That seems to be the most massive. Oh, and they live on the other side of that area.
Yeah, a lot of... Well, I genuinely can't tell whether they're going round and looping or what's going on.
That road going up there, where the 45 degrees to the right. No, back round. back to roundabout.
This one.
Yeah, up there. No, to the right. Do you have left-right issues?
Yes.
Where, where your mouse is, I guess. Except you're one of those weird using the left hand on your mouse. No, that don't need to go down there.
You reckon
So-
that should connect in like up here or something?
Where's up here? Oh, there your mouse. Yeah, something like that, or try to go to the right. Mouse side. Yeah, and the opposite end of the monorail, let it go down there. Connect. Define there.
So you reckon connecting down to there?
Yeah, because there's so little traffic, so it won't have the big issues.
Okay.
No, not there, not there. Just you have a nice red bicycle lane bus road.
Okay.
Yeah. Just continue straight up there.
Like so.
Yeah, it should be. Then you can prioritize the turning left as main road. And then take the put signs at the everything from above need to hold back.
Yep.
Yep. Excellent. Now go back to roundabout and blow up that road. Because you'll get a note of where they don't have to stop and do stuff.
Yep.
Then I would make a side road. You know that. Oh, you'll clash them really close together. It's hard to work with this one. No. Your notes is on top of each other. Don't use that. Don't use that. The notes are too close. They'll just fuck up the AI. You see how close those two walkways crossings are?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's two nodes conflicting, and that will give you problems later. Or could give you.
Okay.
What I would do is take from that junction to the right of the and connect directly up to it. So everything need to go right will not go into the roundabout, but turn right already there.
So you're saying like everything that wants to go up here just has its own slip road?
Yeah, you see where you have the monorail going down south from
Yeah.
that junction and up to that corner, and have one, a single lane road with 50 kilometer per hour or something. It's worth trying. It's worth
Yeah.
trying. But that entire area, you need to demolish it and do something else. Not saying it's bad. It worked to begin with. I guess that is the first connection you made.
It's actually not.
Wait, what?
No.
It's just a spaghetti monster waiting for disaster.
Yep.
And sometimes it's really hard to try to take the move it mod.
That's got parking.
And bend that junction so instead of you have a more soft curve ending up there, the road you just placed.
Something like that.
Yeah, now we start to have you see how this squash down.
Yeah. Graphical issues.
Yeah. What you can do a bit is take that node where it connected and pull it away from the roundabout a bit.
It looks a little weird.
Oh, you should see some city maps, how they do things. It's like, holy lord. And why does these cars stop at that walkway down there by the monorail? They stop.
It's not traffic lights, and
No,
it's...
it is. Try to go into. Yeah, that's the one next to. You have like the one gray with a crossing in the tools bar you just had.
that one.
No, yeah, that one, and click on it. You see the where the cars the to the right under the walkway thing. Try to click on that. Uh, yeah, click on that.
That just
Yeah,
means they pile up and block that road now.
yeah. But you're now gonna get emptied. What you're gonna do in down below, you're gonna take the tool with the signs to the left of the tool you just chosen, and make them hold back because then we can empty the road from the right. You see how little traffic.
Yeah, fair enough.
I know it pile up everywhere because traffic has been for so long, but
From being honest, the first roads that I placed were sort of up here. This sort of section.
oh, but that is working. That's actually working. They don't pile up the same way you have slipways. I think you need to do something similar that.
Okay.
And you have that one change I would like to do on it, if I could say anything. That little road you have going down south there to the cemeteries.
Yeah.
Have it connect up next to the museum or whatever you have up there, so they don't run directly into the roundabout, taking space there. I know there's very little traffic, but it's just making a junction, a node in the middle of the road.
Okay.
It's small details like that that get everything to flow in the end. You go in, take your road, say, why is everything piled up here? And then you tear it apart until you find out, oh, wrong road. But never mind that.
And game saving. So do...
Just have to go. Don't just have to take the end. You don't need to go there. You had a nice.
like that instead.
Yeah, I would just connect it to the nice end in the. What do you call go down to the cemeteries again.
Oh, that bit.
Yeah, just have that continue up to the backside of the museum and then go around.
Right.
Because then you have more space in case you need to change something in the roundabout or something like that. For
Yeah,
example,
fair
what you
enough.
could do, take that with a truck. Oh yeah, one thing at a time. Yeah, it's.
And then to remove that road I put down.
Yeah, and then change the walkway so they fit. And now people from that, what do you call it, subway station can actually just walk up to the museum.
Yes.
You can just extend that one down to the roads, so they can visit their elderly people, or they can use the subway and walk across. You see where that tanker just came out from the into the roundabout?
Yeah.
Have that road continue down parallel to the roundabout and into the highway mode. So instead of they have to go into the roundabout and then off it again, you just have their own single lane, go straight down, connecting into the highway piece there. Because if you see all the trucks exactly just going south, very few go straight over.
Yeah. Just do a bit of road anarchy.
Delete the walkways, it's much easier. And then read. Yeah, and then just pull the one or the two over, all the way over, so you can. Yeah.
There we go.
Ta-da!
Something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, change the speed of that road to 70 or something. They're always going for the fastest road when they have to select between two close to each other.
Let's also make sure that there are no extraneous traffic lights.
They just have to learn they can go that way.
Yeah.
Oh, you have almost locked everything. Yeah. It's dangerous to use all those, but yeah, it works. It's okay.
There they should. There we go. That fixed it, maybe.
You like to comb everything. Everything need to go certain, and you got the roundabout to work for now. But look upon that if it starts breaking up, junction up.
Yeah.
But it's a nice roundabout. You have the easy on and off. But the yeah, yeah, it works. It really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it works. That's good. The small tweaks here and there you need. You have a little with the traffic up to the left now. Oh, they have to cross over all of them. Okay.
In fact, I think I should
No, notes are too close. Notes are too close.
tell them to not have any walkways over there.
Yeah.
And there's no need for a bridge.
I'll be right back.
Alright then. Just in case. Glad I did that. Well, that looks like a problem. Control Z, Control Z, Control Y. Let's use proper lane math. Oh, it would be so much nicer if I'd actually remembered to put this on the way the left-hand drive, because that looks so janky. Why can't you just go up there? Go up this side and then come up that side. Granted, it works over here.
That have drawn more traffic to it than I would believe. Okay.
Yeah, it's
What you can do instead of that, you can make a roundabout over the highway, because you need that. If you keep the 4 connection, just delete the bridge, highway bridge, make a roundabout big enough. You have the roundabout tools?
Yep.
Yeah. Use that. Lift that up, or even pull it further away from the clover field, so 2 or 3 nodes further to the left. No, not there. You delete everything. You make one big crossing over. That connection, yeah. Those connection to the left, yeah, they need to move 2 nodes further to the left. You need to have a turn on that road in a moment.
Something like that.
Yeah, and the same over there. But make the roundabout first this time, because you need that as a centerpiece, and then you can measure out the distance. Take your roundabout tool, make it a 72 in size radius, and you need freehand, a free cursor mode.
Elevation of 16.
12 should be enough.
That's 120.
Well, that's in the sky.
So something. What road should I be using for this?
You can change it later.
Okay. About there then. Wait for it to catch up.
Yeah, this should be fine. Yeah.
probably going to delete that and replace it so that it's
No, don't delete it. Just change it to the lift road. You're going to change the road surface anyway to a highway. Use 3-lane highway.
blooming pillars.
Yeah. What you're going to do now is you're going to take the dirt road, or the cheapest road you have.
Cheapest road I've got. That's probably... No, that is gravel.
Can that be lifted up? I don't know.
Apparently so.
Now you take the nodes each inside your roundabout and connect them. Now you're gonna, in that way, you're gonna lock each node. So when you start adding ramps and stuff like that, it don't distort the circle. You need Anarchy. I think you have that on.
Yes, I've got the Angry Bird. Okay, apparently it really doesn't want to have a perfectly square X.
Nope. That's why you need to take the nodes very seriously here, because you're going to use them.
Okay.
Nice wheel. Then you take one of the spokes and make it run absolute parallel. You need to take your movie tool now and take and rotate it. So one of the nodes are actually, you have perfectly fine there. You can turn it so 2 nodes is just on the each side of the highway in both directions.
So in other words, select the whole thing and...
Yeah, you don't want the highway below, so...
Yeah.
What you could do is double click on nodes over in your select bar there, over there.
Yeah. Thankfully, the devs of the Move It tool are kind enough to allow Control-Z to work.
You got a node below the road.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's easier just to take each spoke you've made, instead of now you have to deselect everything below it. Yeah, try to see how precise you can have. Now you have 2 nodes on each side. Yeah, those nodes are gonna be the ramp points, and by having like this, now you can move it back and forth so it fit better compared to all the roads and all that.
Okay, so I just... Yeah, okay. Apparently I'm leaving that pillar behind. Oh well. Okay.
Now you can the connection from above, from the industrial area, you'll have find possibility just to connect it straight into the roundabout at the spokes.
Okay. So just do that. I have no idea.
No, not there, not there. You see the one where there's not going to be a highway connection, straight in the middle. You need to know.
That one.
Yeah, but make it more soft bend. Make a S connection. Delete the bit of the road you already have up there. Then you have a 90 degrees to the left, and then it 90 degrees into the ramp. Yeah, and then you make a yes, about there, and then you make the next one, and you soften them out later. You have all the tools for it, and use them.
Yeah.
And I will not use 3-lane, I'll use only 4 lanes. 3 lanes will just make a mess inside the roundabout. The roundabout should have one more lane than the road going through it, or the road going to the roundabout should have one less lane than the roundabout itself. Then you have the turning lane that way.
Yeah. That's better. Oh, excuse me.
Just a hiccup. Remember the 2 parallel first. Yeah, that's almost too steep.
I knew there was a pixel there somewhere. Right. And now I just flip that around.
You could reduce that length a bit, but
Yeah, it was just the snap point.
I mean, the straight bit is a very long one. But okay, there's nothing in the way. You know now you can reduce that in length. I would reduce that even for a bit more since you have already made that entire idea by moving it so far to the left was so you could have an additional node between your clover and the roundabout junction.
Yeah.
Because the first 4 bits that you place is actually only guidelines. You can delete them, you can move them, other things, but it's much easier to make a ramp not starting directly in a very odd angle.
There we go. Now there's like 2 nodes in between them.
Yeah, that means they can have more space to merge and all that. And children, next week we have how to fill a beaver of gasoline.
And then we remove the spokes.
Yeah.
Of course you would. Of course you would delete the bloomin'. No, that was the wrong. There we go. And check for any traffic lights, like there. And apparently here and here. Are those? Nope, those are...
And the next nightmare you need to work with is the one up there.
Yeah, tell me about it.
What you could do is, you see how much traffic coming. That's the problem with having making. You started with 1, 2 small areas, then you extended, and then suddenly everything was there.
Yeah.
You see the road. Actually, what you could do, just to be an evil overlord, take that road that going straight into the roundabout there. Just make a highway up through your industrial area. I know you lose a bit of money to begin with. You can always adapt, but you have the main road going through and up, and then you can make a small roundabout.
So just upgrade this road to straight up be a highway.
No,
Right.
no. Inside the industrial area, because that road has nothing to do with the industrial. You make it brand new.
Okay.
Yeah. Or you could upgrade the one to that one, but I would just make the road we worked on right now with the triangle walkway, have that make a highway right straight up through all the buildings.
Yeah, that could work.
And then you can extend a bit to the right and left if you need more. Because then they, and again, remove the. Actually, don't go all the way up. You just go up one road, then turn a bit left, and I'll then again use only the 4-lane road. Because it looked nice with the 6-lane road, but the game can't use them really.
Right, okay. So it would be better with a straight up highway then, or a 4-lane.
No,
Sorry, did I completely miss what you said?
yeah, 4-lane road instead of the 6-lane road, not a highway.
Okay.
Um, and then the row of industrial area along the highway. You should not have any industrial, like we did down in the other one. You like had the main road and you removed the industrial
Right.
just
So
next to it.
that
And that
bit.
one out there, you could actually reduce that to a 2-lane standard road like you have inside the industrial.
Yeah.
I have several times when I build a city and you start to grow and all that, then I suddenly find out my industrial area is just placed the wrong location or anything. Then I slowly move it elsewhere, closer to the highway or into a new zone where I can work with it. Because it always end up, to begin with, being packed inside um, the city, and you don't want industrial in the middle of the city.
Well, I only put the industrial here because it's over an ore deposit.
Ah,
But I'm thinking of when I unlock this bit, moving it over to here or something.
the inner road of the, if you go, oh, look, way over there. Oh, it's a little delay.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
because I can. I'm gonna show you the stupid. Wow, people are actually using that. That's ridiculous. Okay. I honestly didn't expect people to use that.
I can tell you,
walkway.
the citizens, the critters, they want to walk and bicycle very far because they don't see the difference between walking and taking the car.
Right, okay. Totally unrealistic. It would only be maniacs on their daily jog that would use this monstrosity of a pathway.
So if you made a walkway across the river, that area just straight over,
Oh yeah, there is.
no further in, about so they have a shorter
Oh
distance,
yeah.
and then make another walkway over the highway or under the highway. It'll use that even more. So the more possibilities you give your um, yeah, what do you call it,
Pedestrians.
pedestrians or citizen in general, you will have less traffic
Okay.
because you move them away from the roads. But then again,
Yeah.
then it's the balance between how much you're gonna waste or spend on it, or how much are you gonna maintain it. It's a financial balance.
Yeah.
you can't place it right there. You see the buoys?
I was finagling, trying to get the pillars in the right place.
Yeah.
Yes. Don't look at the way that bridge is constructed. Just accept its existence.
It's made out of chewed paper and paper clips.
Yep, it's made of paper mache in water.
Yay!
Yep, and people who use it. I mean, it does seem semi-counterintuitive because of the ferries that I've got running around, but...
Yeah. How many do you have of them, and how many people are on those ferries?
That one contains 50. That one has a max capacity of 50, sorry. Yeah, I think all of the ferries have a max capacity of 50.
Yeah, but how many people are on it? Always a good question.
It's...
Some of them have 0, some have...
Yeah, lines overview, boats... ferries. That small loop has not very many people, and the slightly longer loop, which goes through the entire... Okay, so I could straight up replace ferry line 1 with ferry line 2.
Or just reduce the one ferry on each line.
Yeah. I mean, they do... The only difference between the ferry lines is that ferry line 2 comes all the way down to the other end of the...
Yeah, but just reduce amount of ferry on each line. You can look at the details, can't you? Change that. The little loop to the right.
One of the mods is messing with the...
Try to remove vehicle.
Okay.
Then it take out one of them by itself. You see, there's 2 people waiting and 3 people waiting.
Yeah.
So 2 should be sufficient to deal with that. And do the same to the other line. That's how you can really see how many people are in each.
I'm half tempted to just straight up delete the first ferry line and let the second ferry line take the slack.
Actually, plenty of people on that line. There's just one stop there's not much on.
Yeah.
So it's let line 2 go.
Line 2 goes all the way down to here. Whereas line 1 just sort of stops at... Both of them stop at like each one of these stops. It's just that line 1 has a shorter...
Yeah, maybe that's why there's lesser people waiting, is simply because it's so short line, and they support each other.
Yeah.
So, I think that's, and you can always extend line 1 further upriver later when you start building there.
Yes, quite. I mean, this was sort of my solution to trying to get people away from cars before I'd unlocked buses and stuff.
Oh.
Actually, no, before I unlocked trams.
Yeah, it's you have plenty to do. There's plenty of work in that.
Oh, pardon me.
Let's go back to the roundabout and see what's happening down there. If they can figure out how to use it. The one we just built.
Yeah, that's sort of what I thought would happen.
Oh, we need to make a change to it. The speed limit on the roundabout, set it to 60.
All... Yep, all lanes. Yep, that's all lanes set to 60.
That should help it a bit. Then they don't like it. He's too slow compared to the highway. But again, yeah. Why are they stopped? What is breaking them? They kind of get in the way of each other. But why? Try to look to the right where the traffic jam really is. Follow the traffic where it's blocked.
Looks like they all want the middle lane.
There's a reason to the right, yeah. Further up. Further.
It's that. It's that. It's this thing. Yeah, apparently there's crime problems there. Let's just slap down.
That's insane how much traffic that generates.
Yep. In fact, actually, if I move that over to here. No, darn it. Fine. Oh no, it's garbage. Okay. You know what? You
Don't
can...
put it down there. You don't want more trucks in that area. And that is the reason why they can't. The garbage truck can't get in.
Oh,
it's not
yeah.
because they lack abilities. Because all traffic is jammed. The same police station is just a waste of money.
Yeah, it's a fair point, actually. Saying that, this area's... Oh no, that's fire. Yeah. We should probably put something to do with fire down, like, I don't know.
Yeah, never along the main roads. Make a side road. Put it inside the commercial area. You have these blank spots. Put it in there.
Like, up here.
No, inside the commercial.
That's
Because that was
commercial. This is residential.
Is that residential with commercial around it?
Boop.
Side roads. Just a snip of road where you can place it on. That means when they come out to the road, they can turn left or right, or instead of
grief.
Yeah, details like that, when you get a bigger city, it starts to become a real issue.
So maybe putting the fire thingy up here or over here. That would only really cover the commercial, and that would only really cover the residential.
Yeah.
And if it's a firehouse,
You don't need to have everything 100% covered because they can drive from one side to the other. Is it more where they have 100% coverage?
Yeah.
But I think you need to look at that traffic because it's suffocating your city.
Let's just plop that in there. Okay, achievement unlocked. So how would you recommend running the let's pause it. Where's the closest garbage thingy? Up here. There's the garbage trucks. They are returning to depot, I think. No?
Do you actually have any garbage in that end of the city?
Yes. We've got an incineration
All the way.
plant.
Move that to the other end of the entire area. Move it into the industrial area because then the trucks don't need to go up there through all that heavy traffic. No, you have an industrial area and they don't like yeah, don't mind more pollution.
Let's put it over here.
Oh, yeah. Or you can just place it down south, make a little side road down by the wind turbine or something, away from by the border of your town.
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, that's more me thinking about the. No, I suppose it would have to be
Yeah,
like
you have the
down
fast
there.
road down there. You can connect them
Yeah.
to. They can easily go from one to the other.
Yeah.
Well, you need a road first. Yeah.
So that's supposed to be there. Sort of. That. A. A. Now I just need to find a way to run this train network to like close to where all of the other stuff is. Ooh. No traffic lights. There's traffic lights up here, but I think that kind of needs it. Although saying that, they haven't moved. No, they haven't. Oops. And in about an hour I need to be turning this stream off.
Yeah, I need to leave soon anyway. I need to get up early tomorrow. I'm an hour ahead of you.
Yeah. It's more that in an hour, if I don't turn the stream off, the ISP / my dad will by unplugging the internet router.
Do you have a bad habit of sitting up way too long?
You could say that, yes.
You need to do something about that road going into the industrial area. Moving the road to the left, so you have trucks going straight into the industrial and can split off the main road instead of to have that stop, go left, right.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you go up to the end of the road,
There we go, that's a bit better. I was just trying to eliminate the random junction that was around here.
yeah. You see now the trucks there from the collection facility. They have to go out on the main road, blocking all traffic on all 3 lanes.
Yeah. So it would be better if I moved these 3 now onto this bit of road. And toned down that road, actually.
Yeah, if you flatten out that piece of land and made a road for it. And then don't use the 6-lane road for inner, just ordinary 2. No, you don't need that bigger road. Again, it costs money.
Yeah. Should probably just pause the game whilst using this.
I'll use the directly flatten tool instead of the smoothing out tool.
Okay.
the tool to the left with the 2 arrows.
Level terrain.
Then you select where the road is, and then right-click where the road. No, strength, you need to have that quite high, or else you can sit there forever clicking. You right, you know how to use it, right? Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Okay, because I've seen people, oh, that's what the tool do, and they have like 300 hours in the game.
Yeah. In fact, let's upgrade that road. And relocate. And relocate. And probably going to have to remove and relocate.
You take that graveyard and move down to the others. Oh, you could use your moving mod.
Ah, right.
Ta-da!
Yeah, probably gonna have to use the move it mod. Because that's...
No, down to the other graveyard. You have 2 over to the right.
Ah, right, yeah.
It would be more suitable instead of, yeah, Uncle Benny, end on the recycle bin, wrong address.
Yeah. Still thinks it's up here, though.
Oh, it will take a little time before it realize where it is.
I was gonna say, you better have powder, you fickle.
Now it's got
Excellent.
power.
Ay, ay, ay. You know what? I think I could get away with a bouncy castle or some shit. Just to connect the power a bit. Thank you.
Well, I have to jump.
Alright.
I hope you can use my dictating of how to do stuff.
Well, it has helped. By about 10%, but it has helped.
You now just need to do that everywhere there's traffic.
Glares angrily at the cargo train terminal.
Yeah, I would simply move it when you buy this field down to the left. Yeah, even there, it's slowly. The traffic on the highway, haven't that loosened up a bit?
Maybe?
Are they coming from outside the city to export in your terminal? Or just
No.
because of all the blockage? Actually, if I would build one more up next to all where you have all your recycled things, I would make a cargo terminal more up there.
Yeah.
I think that would be the one of the solutions.
So I have another road that splits off and have a cargo terminal up here somewhere.
Or you could do it. Actually, it maybe not that close on the south side of the.
No, down here.
I was thinking, could you please take a look south of the roundabout that we just made? What do you have down there? Place it down there.
Yeah. Could put it down there. Oh, hey,
What you
Spectre.
could do for all the traffic that need just cross directly down there, you make a tunnel under the highway and roundabout and going in. So you have like a split off side, you know, like you have the highway going through, you have two side roads up to the, and you could do the same the other way, just smaller, simply because it's normal road.
So, have something like that coming off with some branches.
Straight angles. Don't go 90 degrees off the roundabout. Like that. Keep it decent. You want straight lines? Keep straight lines. You make nice grid system, and then you go road over there. Yeah. Yeah, and then you have a side road on each going to a road going under everything. You have a tunnel under, the same you do on the other side. If you get my point. Try to take a 4-lane road, continue with that straight off as a show off. Yeah, from there, from the touch ground, try to take a 4-lane road.
Okay.
No, not that when it hit the ground. Yeah. Now you take 2 single-lane roads after that. Place that road. You don't need to make it that long, but yeah. This is just to show how you can do it. Take 2 single-lane roads.
So,
yeah,
that one.
And there were the 2 lanes become the 4 lanes. You have 2 parallel roads go along the ground. They turn into a with a narrow lane, where the 2 lanes meet the 4 lane.
Okay, up here.
No, up north end. I don't know how much delay there is on the stream. And now you tell a single lane road. Single. Not
so one way.
Single one-way road. one lane road. Yes, take that.
Okay.
And you make it parallel to the 2-lane road. Yeah. Imagine you have the 4 lanes, the 2 center lane go up the ramp, the 2 outer lanes continue straight ahead. You understand that? No. Listen to what I'm saying, man. I know it's late, brain mushy, all that. Let's whether you have the 2-lane meet, the 4-lane, you're going to take the single lane, the road you have selected, run parallel with the ramp, but keep it underground.
With the ramp, that's the bit I was
Yeah.
missing.
Delete that side road you have there. What is that ugly? You could also just take the ramp road if you want to make it easier for yourself.
Have I done it right?
Almost. The side road, see there, they're going to be one on each side, but let them go out in 45 degrees. Just little road, don't need to fulfill it like that. Yes, 45 degrees, not 90 degrees, 45.
So,
No, from the inner. The little bit you placed first. That need to be 45 degrees.
right, okay.
I think I have 45-second delay or something on your stream right now.
Yeah, it's stupid delay.
Well, it need to go somewhere and then pack up in a new machine. Like that. You're going to make 2 rows like that, 45 degrees in.
Okay, and then remove the 90-degree ones.
Yeah. Then you're going to make a tunnel. Now you're going to...
Don't really need to make a tunnel because it's a bridge.
Yeah, but you need to go... Right now you need to go under the highway.
Ah, okay.
Because then you do the same on the other side. So every traffic that needs to go straight ahead, go down in the tunnel instead of up in the roundabout to save traffic. You get it?
Okay, so we're making we're bypassing the roundabout.
Highway, and yeah, that way. So everything goes straight ahead, have a straight line through the junction. Everything that
Right,
need to turn,
okay.
use the roundabout. And that model can take so much traffic that you...
Right, okay. Got it.
Ta-da! And then you can experiment with different type of roads if you want to use highway roads or a dual carriageway. Or,
Yeah.
but it's experimental for you to use that way.
That needs to go lower.
Trucks can only use that turn if they use a handbrake turn. Squeech!
Yep.
But again...
Let's see, negative 10 should be enough.
Try to make it more narrow. You can turn it 45 degrees, so actually make the tunnel first out of an ordinary road in a depth of 12.
Okay.
Again, make all the straight bits first, then you make all the wobbly afterwards.
12.
Yeah, and you need to go straight under the roundabout.
Yeah.
No,
so
actually,
think
no,
about connect.
just straight. Just for now, just straight under it. You don't, and make sure it don't snap to anything. No, no, just under the roundabout. Just under the roundabout. In the center of the roundabout, straight through it. You can make it elsewhere and then move it under it by using moving tool. You're gonna follow. Think about if there were a straight line through the roundabout, following the two roads. You're gonna follow that line.
So like this. When it catches up.
No. The entry point in one side, straight line through to the entry point on the other side. That is a 45 degrees to the entry points. You see the carriageway you're kind of gonna save.
Okay,
So, and think about it, you're gonna have two side roads gonna on each side of that road. So that junk point, keep it within the circle of the. Keep it within the. Make the road within the circle of the roundabout. So start over with that junction, not in the middle, from side to side. On the inside, yes, there, good. Place it. Place it. 45 degree, 45 seconds delay. Wrong. 90 degrees to that. Cookie. Eat a cookie. Turn it 90 degrees. Yes. What I see right now is one to run parallel to the highway. It need to run 90 degrees. It was within the circle. Ta-da! You got 50% correct out of one question.
Oh dear, this. Okay.
Yes, I feel like the first time I had to educate people that have never seen a computer in their life, and I had to start with, this is a mouse. No, it's not a real mouse. It's a mouse. That's a keyboard. Oh my god. Oh, no, actually, wait a minute. No, you're worse.
There's about a 14-second delay on the stream. I just
50 seconds now.
Oh.
50 seconds. 50. So almost a minute from I say something to you respond to, I see it, and you flip around, and yes, maybe my instruction is not correct, but yeah. Now, extend that tiny bit on each side. You can take your move it tool and just stretch it. Each node in the end. You got it?
Like so.
No, too much. Just a tiny bit. When I say tiny bit, about 5 point, not 50.
Right, okay, readjusting.
Control set.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Control
It's almost
sync
there.
video.
I need to go to bed. No. Now you take. What? All over the place suddenly. Yeah. Now, never mind. Just take your two tunnels, run them, two roads on the south side. You run them parallel to your current road, so they look nice. And they go into a tunnel and connect to that point. Again with 45 degrees angles. You get the point now?
Hopefully.
I'm gonna row over there with my axe, and I'm gonna find you if you don't. I am loud.
Oh heck.
The Viking instructs the young man how not to be killed by an angry Viking. Ah. Single lane. Single lane. Single. Excellent. Connector. Control A. Good. Now, hammer that road down. So close. I need to sleep. Yeah, now you take the other one. Do the same.
And it goes...
No, don't use that bloody tool! Just ordinary road, lower the pace down. Else you have this nightmare of a road you have to deal with later anyway. Jeez. You were so close. 90%, 90% away. I can't see the numbers, but it looked like. What is with you and that tool? It was up to me. I burned it, but never mind. Never mind. I didn't make the tool. Oh, my. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, go for it. Yeah. Now you do all that. No, actually, I want you to take the Move It mod and have it look nice. Instead of spaghetti. It's not Italian artwork. Bend it a little, you have it look nice, you have stretchy parts.
You'll see what I was erring at in a few moments.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe you should just
I'm an engineer, not an artist.
Well, you're a lousy engineer then.
Yeah, true.
You're not educated to make roads. Neither am I, but... Oh my god.
That is incorrect. Can I control... Damn it, I want to control Z that.
Paste down. No.
Sometimes mods can add more complexity.
Wrong road.
Why can't I just upgrade this so that it isn't a horrible sinkhole of doom?
You need to use, see that little tunnel icon to your right above your demolition machine.
Okay.
Use that.
That's better.
Ta-da! My sanity left. Yeah, you can always fiddle around, have that look nice, have a small bend of that ramp up there so it look even more nice. But you're gonna do the same in the other end, going the last bit.
Okay, so have that go over there or straight out.
Use 45 degrees. Make that rule when you make connections like that. Because you have to go into dual cache. And no, not like that. You can do it without breaking everything, can't you? 45 degrees. 45 degrees. I need to find my axe.
Ugh.
45 degrees. Nothing else. Nothing more. 135 degrees.
135.
Yeah, that would be 180 in case you add 45 to it. That means it's a 45 angle to the road is not there, but should be there. Well, if you press home right now, no, you have the wrong tool. Could you please select normal road?
Yep.
Don't use that tunnel road, except you're only gonna be using tunnels. And now you're just gonna press page down. If not, see, now page up and down to have the right. No, yeah. Press home on your keyboard. And how long before anything happens? Is it end? Somebody fucked up with the mods.
No, I have pressed it. It's...
Oh, that was huge delay.
Hmm.
Control A, just ignore. This is a structure you can't build here. Of course I can build here. I'm not Techno Viking. I'm Rabbit Viking. Blah, 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 blah. Yes, there! Put it! Ta-da! Now you do it on the other side. Except you use the wrong road. Single lane! Ah, my heart! You're brutal to me. You're brutal.
I try not to be, but...
Okay, I'm maybe a little dramatic, but, well, somebody have to. Yes, and how? 45 degrees, yes. You could turn it slowly so it curved towards the, follow the road. Bendy tool.
Freeform or curve?
Curve. Take each, because that the other one is just blah. No, you need to follow the start. Never mind. Yeah, like that, yeah. And now you make your turn. Yes, beautiful. Smooth turn. Just find a point where the node where you fit in. I would go up there, yeah, all the way up there. There's a node somewhere. Almost there. Yes. Yes. Now, from that junction you just made to the roundabout, now you reduce that to an ordinary 2-lane road. Okay? Ordinary, like on the south side. You can do it.
Erg. Stupid. It's supposed to be normal mode. Why are you putting... Stupid. No, that's wrong. There we go. Then I need to...
Yes. And now one of the sides need to flip so you can have the right direction.
Yeah. And it's silly American-style roads. So let's...
No, it's only 2 countries in the entire world, and one is a continent on the other side of the planet, and they don't have anything to say here today.
Let's do it that way. Let's...
Okay,
Yeah.
now you need to take your road tools from the presidential edition thingy. Oh my god, that is a steep drop. Woohoo!
Oh, crikey. I hadn't even noticed.
I just noticed, right? What? No, wait, don't touch that. We're going to use another tool. I'm going to show you. It's a very lovely tool to make everything smooth. You go inside, underground, take your road tools with you. The one where you change lanes and your stringy instrument. Call it that.
Right.
And now you make sure that they do not can turn back into the...
Yeah.
They just follow the... Yes! Excellent! Success! Now the other end. Whoop, 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 whoop. And that... in one of my city, I had a sandwich like this with 2 roundabouts, one above ground, one below ground, and 3 roads coming across it from all sides, 2 highways and a main road. It was a nightmare to navigate through, but the AI could figure it out in the end. I couldn't.
Should probably... why?
Because it's... don't use spaghetti monster there.
Yeah, saving...
No! No! Lag. The green need to change lane.
Yeah. That'll do.
Yeah.
It'll stop them from going like that.
Yeah, but I think they can't turn to the right side.
You're right. Like that.
They have no reason right now, but they will have a reason later. No, wrong. That's left.
Damn it.
That one need to go straight ahead. It's a 2-lane. Yeah.
This one that needs to go that way, right?
Yeah, it's a turn-off lane. And no straight ahead. Yeah. No straight ahead. Excellent. Now turn off the light. Yeah. You still have light in it, don't you?
Yep. Go away, traffic lights. Well, thank you for that, Magma.
Now you can start to move around, make it look more nice and stuff like that. But one thing we need, choose the Swiss two army knife there. In the toolbox up there. There is like a ramp tool halfway down, 3 in a row, 45 degrees. In the middle of the
Set slope mode.
set slope mode, yes.
Okay.
And now the very steep hillside on the other industrial side of it. The rampway is very steep. From halfway up. No, not there. Yeah, from the node before that. You have a node. One node after the crossing.
Yeah.
No, 45 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. The one before that.
So right next to the top of the... Or
You have the crossing where we just set up what direction people should go. There's one, the first node after that. You select that. No, that's 3 nodes further down. You have the crossing, first node after that. Select that. Then you just follow the road. Go underground. You need to go underground.
yeah. Now shift. And click the junction in the middle.
Where they connect down there. Yeah, where they connect. And press enter. Or is it space? I can't remember.
That seems to have made it worse.
Oh yeah, you're on a hillside. Then you manually need to lower the first node, the first you selected. Use move it mod.
And just page up.
No, you need to push it into the ground.
Okay.
Both of them further down in the ground. Try a little more. A bit too much for that one.
Ten minutes and then the internet goes.
Yeah, but you didn't succeed much with that. You can see how steep the tunnel entrance is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Just drag it backwards.
Don't move it too much. Up and down should be sufficient. Or you could just extend the tunnel for those. Should also have enough to say.
Yeah. Pardon me.
That was a noise.
It's good enough.
Yeah, play with it tomorrow with a fresh mind. Now you have the idea. The more smooth it is, the more stable is your traffic.
Yeah.
But now you can make the rail station down there, and it will not have the huge effect on it. You need to modify the speed of the tunnels, so it's about 80 or something.
Yeah.
It would be faster for them to go through that.
Just slap that down so I know why it's there.
Yeah, yeah. Just remember, look at the other one with the straight road. It need to be about 12 long. It's the best.
Okay.
But again, when you have a bend, no matter where it is, you can see you have done it over the other roundabout. It's 45 degrees and all that. It's nice. It means they don't need to take a steep turn and slow down and block the traffic.
Yeah, I think I just used... No, I didn't use that. That's the one I used. Thank you for your help and actually putting up with watching me and stuff.
Well, if we can't laugh about city skyline, what else could you laugh about? Yeah, and you have a nice city. You just need to go in, look upon the traffic, and then hammer out all the small details. um, and think about how far do they need to go from one place to another. And I really don't know why it's so gunked up down there with that traffic rail
Yeah.
station. But then again, you have all the industrial literally the other end of town. Bring it all the way down.
Oh, I've got industry there, I've got industry there, I've got industry here, I've got industry there.
Yeah, and they it's not around the rail station. They're literally away, and that
Yeah.
great road you have there by the roundabout, um, in the south end.
South.
Yeah,
Roundabout. Here.
that need to be looked upon because that is the only road connecting that entire strip down there. So make other roads um, for the other traffic, local traffic. Let's say that they go for that. And see, even it's red, they're not standing still. They're just heavy traffic in that area. Um,
Yeah.
in the south end of your boxes, you could make roads only for private vehicles and emergency vehicles, for that matter.
I mean,
So
up here I have actually got a road that is just for emergency vehicles, recycling and buses.
yeah, why not open that up for everything? Maybe not trucks, but also private vehicles. Instead of they are forced out on the main road where there's a lot of traffic, and then back in if they need
Okay.
to. And the same in the south area. It is stuff like that, small roads. Try to place a road, see if it works. If not, you can always remove it. And that's that kind of it. Well, see you in the future.
Yes, possibly tomorrow. Depends how things go.
Yeah, never know, never know. Yeah. Good night.
Night. Right, and I will say thank you to Magma once again despite the fact he's not in chat. And thank you to Spectre just for popping your face in for a bit. And I should probably disable that click map thing, because that's not worked in the slightest. And I will talk to you guys later. At some point, maybe? I don't know. End the stream already. Damn it, boy. Okay, bye!